This is Brandon Lee with BetFirms.com here with your 2012 New York Jets football predictions. After reaching back-to-back AFC Championship games, the New York Jets took a big step back last season. They finished just 8-8 on the season and fell short of making the playoffs. The Jets were off to an 8-5 start and primed to get to a wild card spot, but would lose their final 3 games, including a 17-19 loss to the Miami Dolphins in Week 17. New York made some noise this offseason when it traded for Tim Tebow to likely back up Mark Sanchez at quarterback. It's not like they need any more media attention, but they'll certainly get it this fall with Tebow on board. Here is a look at the offense and defense, as well as my prediction on where the Jets finished in the AFC East division in 2012. The offense put up 23.6 points and 312 total yards per game last season. I look for Rex Ryan and company to get back to ground and pound after averaging just 106 rushing yards per game last year, which ranked 22nd in the league. Mark Sanchez is coming off a subpar 2011 campaign in which he completed 56.7% of his passes for 3,476 yards with 26 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. With the signing of Tebow, there's already a quarterback controversy brewing in the Big Apple, and neither has even thrown a pass yet. The Jets are adamant that Tebow will have his own package, but if Sanchez struggles early, don't be surprised to see Ryan make a change. Leading rusher Sean Green returns and figures to get more than the 253 carries he did a year ago. He's an absolute beast and needs to get 300-plus carries. With the retiring of LaDainian Tomlinson this offseason, that paves the way for the third-year running back Joe McKnight to get a legitimate chance to contribute. Each will be running behind the devastating blocks of fullback John Connor, also known as the Terminator. The receiving corps has its top 2 returning in tight end Dustin Keller and wideout Santonio Holmes. Both Derek Mason and Plaxico Burress are no longer with the team, leaving this unit as a question mark going forward. The Jets did draft talented rookie Stephen Hill with the 43rd overall pick in the second round, and he should start right away. Hill is a big play threat, which is needed considering New York only had 3 passing plays of 40-plus yards last year. After ranking 29th in the league in rushing yards per play and allowing a whopping 40 sacks, the offensive line must play better. This unit does return 5 starters, including center Nick Mangold and left tackle DeBrickashaw Ferguson, who are 2 of the best linemen in the league. Also back is right guard Brandon Moore, right tackle Wayne Hunter, and right guard Matt Slauson. There's little depth behind these 5, so it will be very important to stay healthy. New York also took a step back defensively last season. It allowed 22.7 points and 312 total yards per game after yielding 19 and 292 in 2010. Ryan takes his team's performances on this side of the ball personal, and you can bet the Jets will be improved on defense in 2012. The Jets went out and got the pass rusher they needed by selecting defensive end Quentin Coples in the first round. He'll be opposite 2011 first-rounder Muhammad Wilkerson. These 2 will be able to focus on getting after the quarterback, while nose tackle Sione Pua eats up space in the middle. Defensive end Mike DeVito and nose tackle Marcus Dixon add depth. The linebacker corps features 4 returning starters that will be in their 4th year together. This unit is clearly the strength of the defense, led by left inside linebacker Bart Scott, right inside linebacker David Harris, and left outside linebacker Calvin Pace. Right outside linebacker Brian Thomas returns healthy after missing all but 4 games last year with a torn Achilles. The secondary has finished in the top 6 in the league in pass defense for 3 straight years. Its corner tandem of 4-time Pro Bowler Darrelle Revis and Antonio Cromartie is one of the best in the NFL. Nickelback Kyle Wilson is a good one as well. At safety, the Jets have made 2 key additions this offseason by bringing in strong safety Jeremiah Bell and free safety LaRon Landry. Bell has had 100-plus tackles for 4 straight seasons and will battle Eric Smith for the starting spot. Landry played in just 8 games for the Redskins last season due to injury, but when healthy, he's one of the best in the business and adds toughness to the secondary. Now for my AFC East prediction, I have New York picked 2nd in the division with a 10-6 overall record. Motivated from a poor 2011 showing, the Jets will get back to the postseason in 2012. They have made some excellent additions this offseason in Tebow, Coples, Hill, Bell, and Landry. Aside from tough games at Pittsburgh and New England, their road schedule is very manageable. Plus, they get both San Francisco and Houston at home, which are the top teams in the NFC West and AFC West. I expect a double-digit win season and a wild card berth.